Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another hashtag Tag Tuesday. For those of you that aren't familiar with Tag Tuesday, it's basically an open collab that is hosted by Sheree from over at Turquoise Streaming. I'll leave her information in the description box below. But on any Tuesday, if you have a tag to share, if you want to create a tag, anything like that has to do with tags, you're more than welcome to upload a video, use the hashtag Tag Tuesday, and link Sheree's YouTube channel in your description box below the video. So with this video, I try to do a lot of prepping because the project that I have in mind is a little, it's not just a simple tag, and I'll show you what I mean. So basically, okay, here is a tag, but is it a tag? It's actually going to be a little tag booklet. So I've cut down the pages that I want to use in here. So we have that. I've also somewhat planned out the cover a little bit, but like I cut out all the pieces and stuff that I want together. And then I have, as you can see under here, I have some vintage music paper that I want to kind of cover the tag with first. Okay, so I know that this is actually for the inside. Let me just set this aside for a second. This is what I want for the outside. And I was thinking, well, I wasn't going to do the front and the back. I only wanted to do the front. But if I'm doing the whole inside here, do I leave the back cover blank? No, now I'm thinking maybe I should cover the whole thing. All right, no problem. So what I want, because I want this on the front, so I just have to, let's see, if I do it like this, let me see where the, yeah, okay, perfect. So I'm basically just going to be lining it up right here. All right, so I think I'm going to use the glue stick, because I mean, maybe at the very end, and obviously kind of when I'm off camera, I can always sew around it just to keep it, you know, all in line. Even though, I mean, the glue stick, it's paper on paper, so it actually really should stick, I'm thinking. But, you know, it never hurts to be a little bit more covered or glued, attached. We'll go with the word attached. Okay, so let's see. I have my AC on also, so I hope it's not too loud. I have it on low, but you never know. Okay, so let me put this down. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. And where's my, oh no, where's my brayer? Oh, okay, it's right here. All right, so I'm just gonna make sure everything's kind of really squished down on all sides. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my scissors just to cut it. And see, some of this stuff I couldn't really prep. I mean, I could definitely, I guess I could have covered it, because I mean, I'm just covering it with the music paper. But I just was so nervous that it was going to just be a little too long, or the camera would cut off and I wouldn't be finished. So that's why I tried to prep, you know, as much as I could. All right, let me just fold it back now. Where's my bone folder? Oh, and then I had this doily, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with that, but I had it out just in case. All right, there we go. So while this is drying just a tad, I'm just going to, well, you know what I'm going to do. My favorite pastime. No, I'm just joking. Okay. All right, and let's do the back also. Can't forget a side. I think I definitely need a new dauber because it's getting those little, you know, those little bits that look like little, I don't know, dirt that comes off of it. There. Okay, so we have this so far, and now I'm just going to move this aside a little bit. Oh, there we go. I always have to remember to look up just to make sure I am in frame. Okay, that we'll put to the side. This we're going to put to the side because that's going to be the in. But actually, no, you know what we should do? While I have this all out, we should do the inside. And I don't think it matters. Let's just do this one. And so we're going to do it this way. Okay. And again, I'm just going to use the glue stick. It's going to be fast and easy with the glue stick. And then, yeah, I mean, most likely I'll sew it down after. Like after the video, not when I'm on camera, just because the sewing machine isn't next to me anymore. Well, it is, but it's way down over there. So if I really have to sew something when I'm on video, I'll go and do it. But if it's just something that is kind of like an afterthought, then I don't think I need to. All right, so now let's get this. And again, I'm going to just try my best to line it up. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. I love this thing because I really feel like when you use it, everything is really kind of, you know, rather than, you know, how sometimes you do this or you do this. When you use the brayer, I just feel like everything is really stuck on there. Okay, let's cut this out. And do a little cutting. A little cutting. Oops. I'm cutting here. And a little snip here. Okay. All right, so trying to move this over a little bit. Okay, so now we have the inside. So let's just, again, just fold it so we know where it goes. Perfect. And we'll do a little inking. I hope this doesn't seem too rushed. I always have the paranoid feeling that the camera's just going to stop. But I have to remember just to keep checking it. Another nice thing about doing all these different layers, you know, in the front and the back and stuff, is that, you know, it gives it just a little extra layer of sturdiness. So that's always a good thing. All right, now I'm thinking let's do the front cover. All right, so as I said before, I did somewhat prep it. And I know kind of what I want to do. And of course, you know, things change, especially with me. I have this, and I actually got this from Bloom Stitch Rita. And I want it like this. I definitely want that. So what I'm going to do, let's glue that down first. I have an idea. I do have an idea. I think I'm going to use the glue stick in the middle, and then around the edge I will use the my art glitter glue. Okay, so, and that way I know that it's definitely nice and stuck down. Okay, because at this point, if I was really thinking about it, before I put the inside cover, I probably, you know, I could have sewn this on, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead, so that's okay, no worries. Okay, we'll go with the flow, we'll go with what we got. All right, so now let's see. And it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. So it's a little bit, I don't know, because I cut it down too, but you know, sometimes when you cut stuff down, when it's like in a tag form, it doesn't always shape the same as a tag, but it's okay. All right, so then I had this that I wanted to go up here, which will still go up here. You know what, let's just glue that as we go, because I have a few more pieces, and the other pieces I think I know where I want them to go, but we're going to just kind of look at it together when we get there. All right, so this one is gonna go just like that. Oh, I have squishage, and I don't have a napkin or anything near me. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm just looking around. Well, that's where, oh, I do. I see a little napkin piece way over here. All right, I'm just, oh, I think I just bopped you with my head, with my bun. I have a big bun on top of my head right now. It just, all my hair is kind of piled up there, and sometimes I forget how tall it is, and I bump into things, especially when I'm getting in the car. I always bang my bun on the door. Okay, so there we go. Now, let me just put this back on. This is on the inside, so that's going to go over there. I have these little pieces, and I was kind of playing around with it. I had this one down here, and then I had this one kind of, what was it, like this, and then this piece kind of like that, because I like the different layering. Okay, let's just do it. And I think this is actually a sticker. I believe so. I want to say yes, because I thought I saw it separate. Yep, I see it. Sometimes though, these stickers, to get them apart is such a pain in the hiney. Okay. Jeez Louise, my goodness. Okay, I am just going to put a little glue on it, even though it is sticky. You know, you just want to make sure that it stays for a little bit longer. All right, and I want to put it, I think, kind of like that, so it doesn't cover too much of him, because we still want to see him and we still want to see her. So this, okay, it's going to go up. Like that. Okay, so those two are on. Now I need to bust out the Fabri-Tac, which is right here, because we're gonna put this kind of like, I kind of like it like that. Okay, perfect. There we go. Let me just put a little on just to hold it in place, because I know where it is gonna go. And then what I'll do is, you know, glue it down a little bit more. Okay, so that, we'll just hold it where we want it. And then I'm going to lift this side up and then kind of finish gluing everything down. All right, perfect. There we go. Okay, so now let's just take a little look-see, see what we got. And let me just stand up, make sure I am still filming. I am. Okay, so that's what we have so far. So we have little bits of layering. We have the different textures. This I mounted on cardstock, so kind of popped it up a little bit. But then we have the collage underneath with that tag. So for now, I think that's what we're going to do for the front. You know what I thought would be kind of neat? Hold on. Is there... I always love saving like the little numbers and the page numbers, you know, because I like to use them. And I kind of want to use it now. All right, hold on. Oh, I like it there. Okay. Just, I don't know, it's just something a little bit extra, but I like to use these little things. Plus, you don't want to waste them, you know? It's really neat because it's vintage. So, I'm just going to tilt it a little bit there and see how, like, the little end is curled up? I like that, too. So even if it, like, gets squished down, I didn't glue it down, so it's sort of just there. Okay, perfect. So let's go on the inside now. So now, I wanted this here, just like that, but then I also have these, which I wanted to somehow... Maybe that's kind of, no. I thought it looked different when I was looking at it. I have a couple others. Hold on. Let's see. No. Let's try this. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2 of them. And I think these are also stickers, but let's cut off these 2. So if I put it like, yeah, okay. Let's see, I don't know, are they stickers? They are. Oh, these ones are really sticky. I think I'm just gonna put it down. I'm not gonna do glue on that. But I will make sure that it's definitely stuck down. Okay. All right, now her, I think she also is a sticker, but again, I'm not 100% positive. These came out of that batch of things that I got on Amazon Prime Day, that huge kit with over, I think was like 531 pieces or something in it. Yeah, this is where that's from. Okay. Good, I'm still filming. So this one, I will put just a little glue, just in case, you know, just to make sure that this is all set down. And there we go. All right, and now this, I want to put more down like that. Perfect. All right. Okay. Oops. Oh no. Hold on. I'm losing things over here. Okay. Now I believe we are at the point where we can possibly sew this in. And let's see. I debated when I was doing this whether to cut the paper the size like the tags or just leave it, you know, smaller like this. But I'm glad that I did that. All right, so this is where I want it. Yep. Let me just clip it where I want it. Okay. All right, now let's just, what colors do we have on the outside? Ooh, if we had like a nice little, oh, ask and you shall receive. I was going to say a nice little pink or something. And yes, we do. Well, that is perfect. All right, so, oh, needle would be nice. And I'm just doing a little 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Nothing fancy. Okay. And when I poke my holes, honestly, oops, sorry about the reach. I just eyeball it. So I used to be really neurotic about it, and I used to measure it, and it had to be perfect. Now I'm just like, you know, let's just poke some holes, dude. All right. I'm just trying to think. I think I want my bow on the outside. So I'm going to start. What the heck is there? Where did it? Sorry, hold on one second. Okay, right there. I didn't know where the hole was for a second. Oh gosh, it's hilarious. Okay. The 3-hole pamphlet stitch is the easiest one because you basically go in, out, and then in again. And then out and tie. Okay. So all right, and I want to just cut that. Just to make sure it's nice and tight. And then I'm just going to tie. I did a knot, and I'm doing a double knot, and then I'm going to do a bow. Because, I mean, it's not a full journal, so it's not like it's going to have a lot of wear and tear on it. Actually, maybe... not like this. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. Okay, and we can fix it after. All right, so let's just take a little look and see. I'm going to stand up now. Oh no, you know what I forgot? I forgot something. Every tag needs a topper. And I was going to put it right there. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Almost forgot our little topper. There's no bueno. So I got to sit back down, and hopefully I'm going to still be recording. All right. So let me just... I'm going to add the glue, and then I'll probably have to add some more just because... And it's not a perfect shape, so I mean, I know that it's going to look a little bit crooked just because it's not perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to stand up, and hopefully I'm still recording. I see numbers. Okay, good. All right, so here is my tag, which is actually a tag book. There's a little topper. We have all the little elements that we have on the front. I did the tie on the outside, and you know, if you really don't like it, you can always cut it off because it is knotted. The back is blank. However, I might put a piece of coffee dyed paper there, so you know, it can be journaled on. And then you open it up, we decorated the front just a little bit, and then there's your pages. And this can go in a pocket. You can tuck it anywhere. You can clip it onto a page. But I think it's really cute the way it turned out. I do. Yeah. So without making a prototype, I'm pretty pleased with the way it came out. No. I think I'll definitely put coffee dyed paper on the back. And I thought I had... I know that I'm still recording, and I thought that I would just add a little coffee dyed paper, and if it cuts off, it cuts off, you know? But at least you saw what we did, and hopefully you enjoyed watching my little making of this tag booklet. So I mean, technically, since it is a tag, it does qualify for Tag Tuesday, I believe. But it's a fun way of doing a, you know, a little different tag. And there's no rules of what kind of tags you have to make, just has to be a tag. That's the one thing I love about Open Collabs. Just use your best judgment. Maybe something like this. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to kind of keep working on this, but I'll say goodbye for now. So definitely go check out Sheree's channel and see all the other participants in Tag Tuesday. There's lots and lots of them now, and everybody is so unique in what they do that it's really fun to watch other people's creations and like what projects they come up with. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Oh, let me flip it over so you can see it again. I'll zoom in just a little bit. Oops, that's a little bit too much. Well, thanks so much for watching, and I will definitely catch you in my next video. Bye.